Holy chat explosion. I like looked over right as I was getting ready to start. It is going all the miles per hour. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's Monday? Who else is going to play as they watch the stream? That's the way to do it, man. I firmly believe that is the best way to watch the live stream for Call of the Wild, is play yourself. I feel like it just inspires you to, like, I don't know, stick to it, because you're less focused on the monotony. Bushcrafting Giants in here, Kyla's in here. How you guys doing? It's a weird Puma on the thumbnail. I think that was all the above screenshot, I'm not sure. But it's an old one, and I really liked it because it was just like, kind of, I don't know. It was almost like it claimed the red deer. So I was like, hey, I want to go for Puma today because I'm looking for a diamond Puma because we don't have one of those for the lodge yet. And of course, we're still looking for a diamond truREDS. So I shot a couple of mythical Pumas this morning. I got like 3 mythical red deer and probably 3 or 4 level 7s as well that were max weight. So we'll see if we got any good respawns. Just dropping in for a sec before I cut grass. No worries, dude. Have to watch from phone because no internet. Oh. Is that your screenshot, all the above? I feel like it is. Chat so fast. This is as fast as I've seen it in a while. Holy, it's B. Smith. That was your picture? I thought so. That one, and there's a couple other ones of maybe the same Puma that I still have. Just looking for a Call of the Wild stream? Well, I'm glad to provide. Ooh, just got a diamond grizzly. Nice. I was really happy I got that one because they're just rare. You don't see a lot of them. Like the video I saw you saying that before we got started. No spam. What's up, Simon? Thought today was Tuesday and they were going to tell us what the clue was. I saw a couple of people saying in Discord today, like, wondering if they're going to, yeah, like, say anything about the clue. I'm like, that's not today. Is it? Did I get my days wrong? I'm good, Bushcrafting Giant. I'm good. Had a pretty decent day so far. No big males in Call of the Wild, but we're just saving them for the stream, you know. I was chasing a legendary water buffalo yesterday, but it was too small. It was massive sad. Spooky Raft, what's up, man? Good to see you again. Hope you're staying safe during this pandemic. I'm trying. I'm doing my best to just, you know, not step out of line. Stay, mostly indoors when I can. All that good stuff. Hope you are as well, dude. It's just, maybe long shot. Yeah, it was really good. Alright. So respawns for the little guys. Got a diamond musk yesterday. I still want one. I need to get musk deer, lynx, obviously truREDS red deer. What other ones am I really after? Puma for multi-mount. I'm sure there's others, but musk deer is one of those ones I just can't get. Oh, you got a diamond oak. There you go, man. I got kicked while I was chasing one the other day. I just had to be clever and try to kill it with a bow, and I'm sitting there calling it in and just got yoinked out of the game. Been here since 100 subs? Dude, that's a long time ago. I appreciate you sticking around for basically 5 years. Just got the 300 mag. Nice, dude. I'm actually not carrying the 300 today. I do have the 7mm. That's going to be our main red deer and Puma weapon. But I have that, and I have the bow, which is equipped with 600 grain arrows, just if we get charged by a legendary buffalo, can just get that diamond water buffalo with a bow out of the way. And I could have went with the Mosin, but I have the 243 because I'm lazy. Didn't feel like changing my weapon. And 22, obviously, for the ducks. Alexander, thanks for the super chat, man. How's it going? Hi. Been here since 12 subs. Holy. You've been around close to 4, right? I know you were around for a while before I even quit my job or anything. That should be a respawn, because I think I killed all the red deer over here. And he's a 7. He's a max weight 7. Good for more respawns. That's a 6, which we'll try to get as well, but I don't know if I'm going to get that shot off. I think I might have just saw another stag. Okay, that one was good. It's so foggy. Is not ideal weather for Houston. That should be good. Maybe not. Thought it was. That's a little better. And I thought something went across my screen at the bottom there while I was looking at the other two. And I thought it had red deer antlers, but Maybe not. Alright, well. Good for respawns, like I said. What game did you get silver? Or am I supposed to guess? I'm gonna guess you got... I have no idea. You had Call of the Wild. I know you got a gifted copy thing of that, so I don't really know. Making the shots. I'm trying. Trying to smoke all the big males. There's a standard we have. It's to sometimes hit good. I don't know all the above. It doesn't make any sense to me because the 7s, the 8s, and the small 9s all have essentially the same racks, and I can't figure out what the difference actually is. Maybe there's a little more mass that I'm not seeing? I don't know. I did see another one. I'm not insane. Shot over him, though. Where's Aaron? I think he's in Tennessee. I don't think he'll be showing up. He's got them internet struggles. You're bad weather for shoosting? Rude. Hi. I brought a special thing for you. Gonna be causing too much hunting pressure here, actually. No, I was in a tripod. We're good. Oh. Come back. I'm over here. Hi. There you go. Come on. Come on. Oh, I shot under him. I guess that wasn't a vital hit. Neither was that. Just gonna start. Just yeeting. Eventually, one of these oughta... There it is. Okay. So I have one more red deer to claim, I think. What did I do? Yes, okay. Did you miss stuff? You missed nothing, man. Just getting started. Or wait. Did I lie? This red deer was at 303. Yeah, okay. What's up, David? Managed to get my first non-typical and classic, only a 112, but I'm glad to finally get one for the lodge. That's awesome, man. That first non-tip is always going to be special. I still remember mine. Crawling along in Red Feather because I heard a grunt, then I heard footsteps. I got in a tower and turned around. I was in multiplayer. And I just like typed all caps, there's a non-tip, it was a tiny, I think it was 107 actually. It's the best memories. How can you carry a lot of tents and tripods in your inventory? The game only, somebody said that I was using a weight glitch, which I don't think there's a glitch. I think that's just the way the game works, but it only calculates the weight of like one of whatever you're carrying. As far as I know, I don't do anything intentionally to carry extra ones. But yeah, as long as you have room for one, I think it's just going to allow you to carry as many of the same color and stuff as you want. Unless I've been accidentally using a glitch all this time, in which case I'll stop, but I'm pretty sure that's normal. Alexander, thanks again, man. I appreciate the support. I'm good, Viper. Discard. Take a look at discard I caught. Where's the 4 diamonds at the Lake District? Are you talking about maybe the mission animals? I can think of 3. I'm not sure exactly what you're speaking of. No, there are no non-typical Sitka silver. I don't know why they never did that. They're the only deer species that doesn't have one. By the way, non-typical elk, like, that should be a thing. Just hopped in, did I miss a lot? We got 1 max weight estimate level 7 red deer is the only interesting kill. Basically, this is the only lake I didn't really hunt this morning when I was shooting stuff for respawn, so I don't know what's up here. But I shot a bunch of stuff. I'm hoping we can get some respawns. Maybe we can manage to get that diamond truREDS red deer, which I have my grinding set up on Quattro, but I don't feel like that's a streamable thing. Like I could, but there's a lot of downtime of like resetting the time and waiting and all that stuff. I figured it'd be more interesting to do parquet. Plus I want the Puma as well. Backpacks, no bueno. They're bad. I wish they made a little more sense. They're just so loud. Got Borderlands 2. Waiting for that download. Holy. What do I have? What animal do I have the most trophy stuff? Oh boy. In the new lodge, probably reindeer because of that one hunt. I killed 4 diamonds on that one map. It was stupid. Or maybe, yeah, I think it was 4 diamonds. 3 or 4 diamonds and 2 rares. But, yeah. Otherwise, in total, maybe like blacktail or something. I honestly have no idea. Noah, thanks for the super chat, man. Your vids have helped me a lot in the Hunter. Thank you. My pleasure, man. I'm glad the vids have been helpful. I enjoy that kind of stuff. Like, I'm just makes my day when I see stuff like that, you know? Hey, Landon. Playing right now? That's the way to go. I like it. I always get bored of playing. Do you have any hints to make it more interesting? Usually when I get bored, I'll try to just do something completely different. So, like, maybe if you play single player all the time, just try out multiplayer. Bring out different weapons, especially now, like, with the new scoring system. There's no reason to only use the same loadout all the time. Generally, I use the same, but for streams and videos, I often will grab a different weapon. Like, I carried the 6.5 the other day on Leighton. But, yeah, I mean, the thing with Call of the Wild is you can make it your own, in the sense of, like, keeping it interesting. Just finding ways of doing stuff differently. Like I said, with the loadouts, or, you know, try bow hunting, hunt at night. I'm going to probably be doing some evening hunting, because both Parquet and Leighton are actually quite good for it, so that's something you can maybe try as well. I don't know which one of those came up first, but I think it was Spooky Raps. Thanks again, man. When do you think we're getting a new map? I am hoping soon. I said this on Twitch, I think. It's probably more that I'm wishfully thinking than it is that I really am confident. But I'm wishfully thinking that boxing gloves hint is a Rockies map reference, and we could maybe be seeing that in the next month or two. But basically, my only logic behind maybe it's going to be next month is or this month, I guess. It's June now. Yukon was released in June, so, you know, maybe if they have some sort of real schedule with every 6 months, that can make sense. But I'm hoping soon. I'm hoping that's what that means. And Alexander, thanks again, man, for the sticker and the super chat. What gun is the best for water buffalo? I would say the 300 probably. The 470 is really good, but it just limits your range so severely. I don't like it. Much rather the 300 with the scope. What's up, Quartz? I missed something. I don't know what you're saying. Which one of those? I don't know which one that is. I think Peters came up first. My brother killed a diamond whitetail and forgot to save it to the lodge. I've done it. Did it with a diamond water buffalo in a video. It'll happen. But hey, the good news is diamond whitetail are more common than they used to be, so there's more out there. And Aiden, thank you as well. Favorite gun besides the M1 and the 300? I mean, the 7mm. It's so versatile. Got it today for everything. You know, if we find a water buffalo we got to shoot at range, it can take that out. It's good for the red deer, good for the puma. Honestly, if you use the lightning hands perk, which is in handguns here, which I have, it reloads so fast. Like, you can actually have some reliable follow-up shots with it. It's not as good as the M1 or the 30-06, but it's actually not bad. We got Amber with the super chat as well. Got a troll caribou a couple days ago. Aw, especially with the new changes to their scoring. That definitely would have been a diamond in the past, but I don't know. I think that's a good change. That they were a little too common. But I feel you. Do I have a TikTok? I made an account simply because somebody was using my content on TikTok, and I had to have an account to, like, report them as impersonating me. So I don't have any content on it. I'd like to figure out how I could, like, use Call of the Wild content on TikTok and have it make any sense, but the fact that you don't do it in normal, like, landscape mode, I don't know how I can do that. So I'm still trying to think of maybe a way that I can have fun with it. Because I'd like to. I know everybody's using it, so maybe I'll come up with something. Just start running Call of the Wild pools, I don't know. I think they let us know what... I think they'll let us know what's is going to be tomorrow. Then next week we'll have a reveal stream and probably release the week after. I feel like that's a little quick, but sometimes it feels like it's really, like, elongated process, like finding the hints and finding out what it is. And then sometimes it's really quick, like faster than I expect, so you could be right. Can I upload another Hunting Sim 2 video? I was gonna do like a full review on it. That got put on the back burner because stuff was happening in Call of the Wild with different updates. But I don't have access to it. It was like an early access thing and then I didn't have it anymore. So I believe, I think June 26th is release, and I'll definitely be playing it when it comes out. Like, I'll do probably a video every, or I guess I should say a video or two a week, maybe. Just trying to fill the trophy lodge with, I think it was mature was the highest, like, age class animal. Because I enjoyed it. Would be another good thing to play. Wife hit 1.5 million views on some random video of me holding up my son to some Lion King music. I mean, that's kind of epic, though. I like it. Was it the proper Lion King music for, when whatever his name is holds up Simba? Had to be, right? But that's the thing. Stuff takes off on TikTok, and it's just nutty amounts of people see it. My Twitch sub just renewed, and it scared me because it just told Google Play. Oh, yeah, I got you. I get those emails. They scare me, too. Trying to spot all my duckies because I don't go over here anymore, but no big males. So no red deer on this entire lake. They must be on the other side. Which, to be honest, we should probably run. Let's go down that side. The wind's actually now blowing south. Let's take advantage of that and do this other side, because I don't hunt it enough, and I know there are red deer over here. I mean, I've killed 2 albinos over there. I think it was also the place that I picked up the track of my 949 for when Parquet initially released. It's a good spot. No courts. No, that's bad. Where should I put my caps? In a jar. We'll make a caps jar like a swear jar. That's a stupid idea. Sorry. Peter, thanks so much again, man. What new animals do you hope come out when a new map is released? I mean, I'm still holding out hope that it's going to be a Rockies map, so I'm hoping for, like, Rocky Mountain elk. Mule deer maybe can be fixed because I don't really like what they look like on Parquet. Really hoping for pronghorn. I don't know if that's a realistic thing. Bighorn would be awesome. What else could they do that would be new? Gosh, I guess it depends on where. I think those are my main ones. If they released all 4 or 5, whatever I just said, I'd be over the moon. Spooky Raps, thanks again, man. I should do a face cam. I know a lot of people ask for that. I don't feel like it adds a whole lot to Call of the Wild as a streaming game. I do know that my girlfriend's coming here whenever travel like gets more opened up, and we're gonna do a Twitch stream where she dyes my hair blue. So obviously there's gonna be a face cam for that. That's gonna be a full cam. I don't think I'm playing any games. Maybe I will. Maybe if I use a controller, but I think that's just gonna be a fun stream. Davin. Hope I'm saying that right. Thanks for the super chat, man. Ordered one of your shirts. So stoked to get it. Well, that's awesome, man. I know Brooke has one of the Schuster Army ones, the army green ones, and she really likes it. I am in the process of trying to get some new merch stuff out. I want to do Schuster Army hats. And I had another idea as well. Oh, stickers. I feel like I'm putting a Schuster Army sticker on my PC. It's gotta happen. Oh, turkeys as well, yeah. So here's the thing. I want turkeys to be added, but I don't think they're going to be amazing. But because of the community's desire to have turkeys added to this game, I therefore want them added. Is he going to stop and stand there like they usually do? Maybe. Okay. Oh, hi. What are you? We'll take the better one. Oi! What's up, Graham? Now he's standing there, isn't he? Pumas are so weird. They stand there with their mouth wide open. What the... How many are up here? This is a better puma spot than I thought, because this is where I found my melanistic. And I never came back here, because I was, like, thinking that was a random fluke, but... It makes sense if this is a little... Puma hotspot? What are you? I guess I should shoot that as well, if I'm going to come back here anyway. And my reason is, I need a better, or a rare female puma for the elk multi-mount, so I guess we'll shoot all the pumas. 2 golds. We got Snakehead with the super chat. Thank you, man. If it's a Rocky Mountain map, what part of the Rockies would you like? So I don't know enough to really give you a great description, but like, kind of lower Rockies out into the plains so I can have pronghorn. That's literally, that's all I want. What is you addicted to, Graham? Is it shoosting things? Because I can't help you there. Just came, what I miss? We shot a bunch of stuff, mainly looking for respawn things, nothing super special. Puma just got shot. That's basically what you missed. You might have been here for that. There's a delay on chat. Got a light gray leucistic goose. I need to get back to goose hunting as well. I think that might be tomorrow's video. I might do a little bit. It's hardly going to be a goose guide. That's the issue. Like, I'm literally going to be like, here's where I hunt goose. Look how much money you can make. This is how to make the most money in Call of the Wild. Like, that's literally going to be it. But I'll try to make it as guide-like as I can. Let me make sure this isn't a rare. Okay. But, yeah, I need to make that video, because especially when I'm making guides on how to grind for red deer and costs 400,000 in-game cash. Feel like that's necessary. Oh. I thought that was a poop. Well then. I kind of just wanted to follow it and see if it was a rare, and then... I don't know. Never mind. Got my first diamond, a 185 blacktail. Nice, man. I kind of like the direction the blacktail went. I think that's a good change. I'm a fan of it. Caps will get you nowhere. I think I need to redo the stream descriptions because I'm pretty sure something got screwed up when Streamlabs changed and I don't have the chat rules in the description anymore. So, mayhaps I can do that and that may make some difference, but sort of doubt it. But yeah, caps just get deleted. I'm not going to see it anyway. Pass it on. You got to spell it like Psycho does in Discord, though. I need to buff the 22 so all my geese don't fall through the ground. Or your geese, why are they falling through the ground? Or what does the 22 have to do with that? Call of the Wild or Hunting Sim 2? I'm definitely still going to be playing mostly Call of the Wild. Like, I thought Hunting Sim 2 was a cool game. I liked it. It's not as good as Call of the Wild. Like, I'll be playing it, but... I'll probably fill the Trophy Lodge, and there's a good chance I don't do a whole lot of going back to it. Maybe if they release some updates, but... I don't think it's going to be any sort of long-term thing. I can almost look at it in a way like the Big Game Hunter thing, where I just played it to sort of complete it. Which, by the way, I never went back and did the last video on that I meant to. I don't know if I'll bother doing that now. But anyway, yeah. Sort of play it to completion and then probably be done. Who was that? Jake, thanks for the super chat, man. Fastest way to move near animals? Like how to get close to them? My general rule of thumb, if I understand what you're asking, is I'll run until I'm about 150 meters from the animal, then I walk till I'm about 120, then I crouch till I'm around 80, and then I go prone from there. That's a pretty good rule of thumb. If the wind is blowing towards them, though, add like 30 meters to all those, because it stacks. Like the animal's awareness of you, like your sound and scent, and I guess visibility all stack. So if the wind's blowing towards them, which is making them smell you, and also they can hear you, they're going to notice you from further away. Have we gotten something? Nothing too special. We're actually making decent progress as far as the amount of animals we're shooting in time-wise. Get some respawns anyway. I did shoot a level 5 Axis this morning, but it was the troll. So that could be a respawn as well when we go down to... Dislike. Playing while watching. A lot of you guys are saying you're doing that today. I like that. I like to see that. 413 score diamond elk. I love that elk are like actually reaching over 400 now. I don't think I ever, maybe I did. I don't think I ever killed a diamond legacy elk over 400. They maxed at 404, so it was really rare. But now it's a little more common, and I do like that. I wish they'd add a little more mass to those antlers. They're a little spindly looking, but I mean, step in the right direction, that's for sure. Garlic French fries? What? Why you gotta do this to me, Silver? I'm hungry, dang it. Maybe I'm just always hungry. Maybe it's not you. I thought there'd be more. Do respawned animals use the same zones? As far as I know, they do. Maybe, like, here's the thing. New animals appear in the zones, but maybe, like, the specific respawn of whatever animal, maybe that's randomized, and it's just that, like, okay, let's say I shot... Oh, there's a max weight access dude in here. Hold on. Just check disturb edge. He's the commons. I don't care too much, but maybe he ran this way. Anyway, let's say, I mean, we shot red deer down here, and let's just pretend these were red deer. Maybe they end up swapping. Maybe it's randomized where they spawn in. But, I mean, they go into the same zones that existed. They don't make their own new zones, if that makes sense. Elk is 394. That's a good one, man. Tried to make the old red deer the other day, but I can't place it in my lodge. Why's that? What's keeping you from putting it in there? Unless you just can't get in your lodge. I know a lot of people are dealing with that. That's not what I thought it was at all. I thought that was one of my ex's deer. And no shot. How do I become a moderator? So the mods on stream are basically people that I've seen active in the chat for months. And I know I can trust them and they're like always mature and everything. Basically, that's how you do it. Gotta be active, gotta be around. Gotta be, you know, showing that you're trustworthy. Need to do a video on Classic tomorrow. I do need another Classic video. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow, but I do need to do Classic again. Might have messed that up. Nope, never mind. He's dying. So we ran around the whole lake looking for male red deer, and we found one, which we could have found going the other way. Perfect. Mature is a strong word. You're right. Rephrase that. Hey, it's a compliment, you know? Do I like Roosevelt or Rocky Mountain elk more? I guess Rockies don't they get bigger? I mean, that's my logic. Just shot a really weird elk? Ooh. Is it a big male weird elk? Wah. Too far. I also don't have much reason to worry about black buck right now. Kind of good on diamonds for them. Alright, well, try to get a respawn if I can hit it. It'll be close. I think we got it. Lucky can confirm. Half little kid. I mean, I'm a child as well. I get you. Gold elk that looks derpy. Sounds like the true Axon elk, to be honest. I think we dropped that, by the way. Nice. Blind heart shots. Alright. I guess we'll check around this end just to be sure that no red deer were missed. Real quick. Don't see any. I need a tent over here, by the way. I don't have that many tents set up on my parquet. I feel like I can do that. Move some around. Anyway, let's do... I don't think I have any red deer down here, but let's look real quick. Just get this spot out of the way. Any good red deer yet? I think we had 1 gold level 7. It's about as good as we've done. So 3. I know I checked down here earlier. I didn't have any red deer down that end, so alright. Moving on. We'll go here just to see. I did have red deer here, and I know I had that level 5 axis, so could be a respawn of that. Very, very mature. Exactly. That's the kind of attitude we need. Max, what's going on, man? Long time no see. Thanks for the super chat, dude. What you been up to? Such a young boy. I'm almost 3 years older than you. I feel old just because you said that. Alright, are my axis deer even over here? Because most of the time there's pumas over there. And therefore my axis deer don't drink there, but... can look. I see nothing. Do you think there's actually going to be a Rockies map? I think there's a legitimate chance. Like, the thing that stuck out to me mostly with that hint was the fact that they really made the gloves look like Rocky from the movie specifically, not just that they're boxing gloves. I think that's the biggest tell that maybe that could be the direction that it goes. I'm hopeful. What's running back here? Sounds like a bunch of little somethings. That ain't little at all. Where were you hiding? Come on, Trot, let me shoot you in the head. I'm not gonna lie. I missed that, but he ducked forward and put his neck right into the shot. So what else is over here? I still hear something else. I still hear it. Oh, okay. So these could be the same herd? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, Amanda, thanks for the super chat. What was wrong with Blacktail before the update? I got my very first diamond, a wonky-looking Blacktail by just 0.02 points 2 weeks ago. So basically, they had to be wonky to make diamond. There were no normal-looking Blacktail that could make diamond. That was the main issue. But that's been resolved. Alright. Got that weird rack? Yeah. Unfortunately, busted his skull, so lost the gold. But, yeah, interesting. I feel like there's a little bit too much mass up here. They just look like giant antler clubs. But it's kind of cool. What the... Where was this entire herd of red deer when I spawned? It says they're nervous. They must have been fleeing from a puma. That kind of works out then. We'll get that little guy. Oh, there's 2. I don't think I have a chance of killing the back one, to be honest, so... got him. Could almost shot the other one if I knew for sure where he was. Probably hit the wrong red deer, but anyway. We got our stag. Graham, thanks for the super chat. Call me immature, you're not allowed in my pillow fort anymore. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I want a pillow. I'm almost 23, Max. I'll be 23 in September. Makes me feel old. I swear, you get to 21 and then it's just old from there on out. Then everybody else in here is gonna just tell me about being older than I am and how much older they feel. How do you hunt pumas and bison? I'm not sure exactly. Are you just asking them separately? I mean, I hunt everything pretty much the same. There's a few exceptions, but both of those species I just hunt at their drink time, which, if you don't know when that is, you can join the Discord. We have a... It's, I guess, a spreadsheet, but it's actually like a downloadable PDF you can keep on your PC or wherever, and just have that as a reference. But it has all the animals and their need zone times for every map. It's quite useful. I still reference it at times. If he ends up just standing there, which I half expect, yep. Of course, he has a bodyguard. And I saw that red deer go by, so I may be more interested in that. Especially if it's going to come say hi. Got a pretty decent hit. I think that'll be just fine. Shot an all black squirrel in real life and I haven't mounted. We have black squirrels up north here. I don't know if they're actually like squirrels with melanism or whatever, but they look really cool. I need to get one someday. I think New York has white squirrels actually, now that I think of it. I'm 36. My oldest starts high school this fall. Can imagine that's one of those life moments that makes you realize like how fast time goes. How do you find wolf? If you're talking about gray wolves on Yukon, the entire northwest of Yukon has a lot of them. They'll find you if you spend enough time up there. And for Quattro, would say the same about the northeast. There's plenty up there. Alright, 8 o'clock, we still have a little bit of time. I should go down here again. See if we have anything new. I'll be 22 in September, and I feel old looking at how old my youngest cousin is getting. That's the thing that gets me as well. Like, because I've got a lot of cousins that are like 10, 15 years younger than me, but seeing them like actually start to grow up as well, I'm like, goodness, I remember when you were 2, what happened? Black squirrels can either be melanistic fox squirrels or melanistic gray squirrels. Okay, so it is always melanism then, according to that. I never knew if it was melanism or just like some sort of... I knew it was a gray squirrel, but I don't know like if it's just a... or didn't know if it was a common variant for some reason that happens. Can I tell you something? You can. I'm all ears, or eyes, I guess. This is where, I think this was the lake I killed one of the diamond teals at in the video the other day. Got an axis deer. That's a respawn. So, it's actually basically the same size as the one that I shot over here last time, but try to get that. What's up, Evan? Got an albino male Bathides. Not bad, dude. I'm planning on doing an ibex hunting video somewhat soon as well, because they're actually maybe overcompensated to a degree, but they are working again. And I kind of want to do that multi-mount. That's not so useful. Did we get that? Yeah, okay. I don't usually go around this end anymore. I think red deer can drink down in this corner, so... can maybe get to see if we have any over there that's worth looking for. Have I ever had a troll red deer? Yeah, I've had a lot of them. Lost count at this point. I usually don't taxidermize them because they make me sad. Where's Buick with the nickname list? She should be working for another like 20 minutes. I think she'll probably be here. Could be wrong. Just get a melanistic teal. I still need one of those. I have 2 piebald diamond ones. I didn't realize... Actually, I knew one of them was piebald, but it was too late for me to hit record. It was like 300 meters away, and I managed to get it. There's another one there. And there, I believe. But, yeah. I don't have a melanistic on the new system. I killed one forever ago. But I need another. Doesn't look like any down in this area. But I didn't realize I had that many stags over there. Let's just get him as well, I guess. Alright. A little bit of hunting pressure. Should be alright. Sam, thanks for the super chat, man. Seen any cool racks lately for red deer? I've seen some pretty cool ones. There's a level 7 one that just has tons of tines, and sometimes the mythicals can be that. And I kind of wish those could make diamond, because they look pretty neat. Though I will say the big rack diamond red deer look cool. Taxidermizing my failures. Oof. Quick, what's my best dad joke? What do you call a cow's partner? His significant udder. I came up with that myself. I don't know if that's a joke like someone else invented, but I came up with it myself. Why don't I like Hirschfelden? It just feels empty to me. Like, I like the map, I like the scenery. As far as species go, I'm cool with roe deer now. They actually look good since they got truREDS. I like fallow deer. Obviously, I like red deer, but I don't know where to hunt them on Hirschfelden. I'm actually kind of a fan of the Euro bison, but the map itself just is not fun to hunt, at least for my personal hunting style. Need tips for hunting Medved? I mean, like every other map, if you go to the lakes around Medved, you're going to find a lot of animals. Morning is the way to go with Medved. Musk deer and brown bear drink 3 to 7 a.m., caribou 5 to 9. Then you have lynx at night. I'm trying to think what else is on that map. I'm missing a species. Moose are 9 to 1300. I think I'm still missing one thing, aren't I? I think I said caribou instead of reindeer, possibly. But other than messing that up. Lynx, brown bear, reindeer, musk deer, moose. Yeah, did I say caribou? I thought so. Am I missing one? Brown bear, lynx, boar. Yeah, that's it. They drink in the middle of the night. They're the only one that don't drink during any daylight hours, and they feed at the same time that bear and musk deer drink, so they're still kind of out. Good bucks I'm gonna hunt this year. There's one that was pretty decent that I didn't see any pictures of anybody getting, but you know, there's a chance that it got shot anyway. But one of the main ones I was hoping to run into last year that hopefully is still around. Okay, we got one there. We're gonna have time to make it over to that lake as well, I think, so that worked out pretty decently. This is the big one we shot, and the other one should be up here too, actually. 2 weeks of enjoyment, there you go. Leveled up in Call of the Wild, and I didn't get a skill or perk point, so I think it's around level 36 or something that you start not getting a skill or perk point for every level. But it's like every other level, you'll get one now. It's how it's meant to be. How many hours on the game? I think I'm at 2,950 something. Almost 3,000. Could almost just be fine with calling it 3,000 at this point. I'm over 3,000 if you count Xbox hours. Is there another red deer here? Just a hind, but still. Is getting the spotting scope skill worth it? I think that's one of the most worthwhile perks in the game. Like, if you get attacked by wolves specifically, you don't have time to really go spotting with the binoculars, and then they're, like, crossing back and forth. You can lose track of which one's which. I think having that sight spotting to know for sure what you're shooting, like, with those scenarios specifically, is so important. But also, like, if you get your gun up and spot them, and then they go into the brush, you still have a few seconds to maybe take a shot as they're moving, because you get that spotting outline staying up for longer. I would say it is, like, top 2 or 3 most important things that I would recommend. What's up, Sarah? You haven't missed too much. We have maybe 2 or 3 max weight red deer that we shot, and a couple of good pumas as well for respawns, but nothing put in the lodge just yet. I think I just killed a leucistic water buffalo. There's albino. Water buffalo don't have leucistic. Console should have true horns on water buffalo. I heard people saying they have legacy racks back. They don't, but they did change them a little bit. But they are true racks. I did see those 2 diamond fallow. You killed 2 days apart, right? Yeah, you said that actually. Do I know what version and build the latest Call of the Wild has? Honestly, I have no idea what we're on. Found my great one in Chile. That's one of the spots I check in every multiplayer server, because for some reason, Chile just seems like the perfect spot for a great one to be chilling. But I haven't found one yet. I need to get back to my whitetail grind as well. I've sort of taken a break from that since the Red Deer update, for obvious reasons, but I want to continue it. I've seen a couple of people kill them recently, and I'm just like, I want one. Give game. Gonna go back to get that moose? Maybe. I don't know. I'm less worried about the moose right now because I think they're actually a little bit broken. That's what people have told me. I've not shot like any big moose to know. I had one of those too, Preston. I think it was 2 or 3 days ago in the same place that I killed my last troll with the muzzleloader. It's a big old sad. Okay, so there's a chance that maybe a good respawn down here because I killed a mythical earlier today. So, am hopeful anyway. I shot 3 red deer here actually, so hopefully there's something. I see nothing so far. The biggest male I've ever seen. Wow. That went really well for me as far as the respawns go. Is that it? No giant big males hiding in the brush? Alright then. Trying to just find a place I can shoot that one. And your friend is where? Right there. Alright. Better luck next time with that, I guess. Do more wolf hunts? I think I'm at least going to do another Iberian wolf hunt. I want a gold of whatever other fur type, because we have our gold, winter. We have our diamond gray. So I want either like a gold melanistic or albino, or at least like a gold olive or pristine. I like the olive color, though. That's the thing. I do like it. Caden, thanks for the super chat. How's it going? Was binging your Subnautica series. It's a masterpiece. Oh, thanks. I wanted to go back to... They made a new one, but I don't think they're done with it. Subnautica Below Zero. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of that one of these days. I love those games. I think Subnautica is such a cool concept. But I would do it, like, right now, straight up. If I suddenly had... like 30 hours in the next week where I'm like, I have nothing to do. I need to fill 30 hours. I would do a playthrough of Subnautica. I love that game. And I've played through it like 5 times. We used to... we would sit in TeamSpeak back in the old days. Me and a bunch of guys that had nothing better to do. Till like 6 in the morning. Just on our own single-player Subnauticas, because it's not multiplayer. And we would just play the game. And we would beat it over the course of 3 days, and we'd do it again. It was amazingly fun. Osiris New Dawn as well, I believe, is the name of the game. I don't know if they're ever going to finish it. Fantastic game, though. Such a cool concept. It's similar, like Alien Planet stuff. Alien Planet Survival. But it has some concerns because the devs don't seem to be doing things that they say they're doing. You should put some Subnautica vids on your Flantro account. I really, like, so I'm talking about a couple of different things that I'd like to do. And I'll tell you guys this now, even though it was something that I've not committed to, and I don't want it to be like a selling point, but I was considering doing a members-only video on YouTube, like once a month or something, and it wouldn't be like the type of thing where I'm going out and killing a bunch of diamonds or rares. It would be probably maybe even stuff that I don't put in a video over the course of a month. It might be like things that don't make it into videos. It wouldn't be like the coolest stuff ever, basically, is what I'm saying. But I want to start making more content on like other places that aren't just the normal stuff. So I may do that. I'd like to revive the Flantro channel even. We'll see. Other day I muffed a level 7 albino grey wolf, not knowing what level it was. Gold score, but it was a silver. That happens though, dude. I mean, the cool thing is, it's not like you messed up a diamond or like a super high scoring one, and it still looks great in the lodge. But I feel you. I've done it. I did it with my albino Iberian, actually. Messed that one up. It should have been a gold as well. Hi. Am I not getting stag respawns here? Because I didn't have one earlier either. Huh. I didn't have a very big stag here ever since truREDS, but seems that one has stopped respawning. Well, okay. Snakehead, thanks for the super chat, man. Asian mountain map or African map? I want another African map. I actually really want that. I don't think that's anything to do with the most recent clues, so not getting my hopes up for it, but that is something I'd really like to see. Hey! Maybe hopes of a stag in that zone someday? Because that's not one I had. That gave up. That's running into a tree. There's a puma. 2 of them. I guess we'll kill the 6 and then go do a time reset. I think he's a dark red as well. Okay. My biggest animal I got was a gold roe deer. I mean, that's not bad though. If you're getting golds, you're doing something right. What do I think about the boxing gloves? I think the fact that it says TruWear on it and Rocky's gloves in the movies say Tough Wear, which I believe is probably just a brand of boxing gloves, so I don't think it's just a tell-all. But I really think the fact that they sort of personalized them in that way to the gloves used in the Rocky movies, they probably like sponsored it or whatever to get their name in it. So like, I'm sure there are other boxing glove brands out there or, you know, whatever. My guess is Rocky's map because they took that liberty to actually make it like the gloves they used in the movie. I want it to be that so bad, I'm probably wishfully thinking and saying things, but I'm hoping. It makes sense. Oh, African jungle, you're saying? I got you, Snakehead. I think still the African map, but I don't know what would be in it, unless you mean Asian mountain jungle. I don't know what that would be. I'm assuming you're saying African jungle. Playing Stranded Deep right now, love the vids. Stranded Deep's another game I'd like to actually get into. I thought it was cool. I just never felt that that's a game I could really make content on, so I didn't end up getting it. Where are we going to go? I need to do these areas, but that's going to have to be after we do the time reset. Let's just change the time from here, and then we'll run around for a minute. Could be a PA map because of Philadelphia idea, I think is what you're getting at. I mean, that could be a thing. Alright, what do we do for 5 minutes while we wait for red deer? We... where did I say I wanted a tent? Right here? That's too far. I'll do that later. Let's go into the Parquet Trophy Lodge for a minute. Why not? Oh, nice, Billy. Killed a melanistic gold whitetail in Chile near the water yesterday. I need a melanistic whitetail to complete my rares collection. I wish they'd do mounts like this. Like, obviously this axis deer is really odd looking. I don't know where these antlers came from. I don't think they're antlers that exist on any other axis deer in the game. But anyway, if they'd give us these skull plate mounts in the, like, new customizable trophy lodges, I think that'd be really, really cool. Like, these as well. Oh gosh, I didn't realize that was a textures issue. they're missing, so this should be white, obviously. But like the idea of European mounts in the trophy lodge, because then look how big this plaque is. That looks just fine on there. That's maybe like the second plaque size up. Instead of water buffalo having to go on only those biggest plaques, if we could do the Euro mounts on the small ones, that just allows for so much more customization and stuff. Like, I really, really want them to do something like that. I realize there are difficulties in doing so, but I want to see it. Let's see. Where's the place I have to run to a little bit? Just so we have to kill a little bit of time. Let's do, yeah, let's do this spot. Flinter streams and vids give me good luck. Maybe. Should try Quattro. I've been doing Quattro. I'm grinding Quattro mainly. Like off video and stream and doing some videos with it as well. I've shot a good number of mythicals. I'm just never getting the diamond respawns. Caught an albino harlequin male duck. Can you put that in the Discord somewhere? Because they could have changed it on a recent update, but I would like that. I really want that to be a thing. Rocky refers to himself as the Italian stallion. Could it be an Italy map? I never even considered that. What do you hunt in Italy? Italy is like one of the last countries I associate with any kind of hunting whatsoever, so I know nothing about the hunting there. Can we talk on Discord after you're done being live? If you send me a message, like, I usually don't reply to my Discord DMs right after streaming. I usually go and, like, make food and chill for a while. But, ooh. Run that way. See if we can figure out where this guy goes for a minute. But anyway, yeah, I do get back to my Discord DMs, so if you want to send me a message, I can answer it either later tonight, tomorrow. I do my Discord DMs like once a day. I already did them today, but I may get to them tonight if I end up having time. It's sort of just a time thing, because I get a lot of DMs, and half of them turn into conversations when I start answering them, so I just can't do them nonstop, or I'd never get off Discord. I see him. It's a 7. It's lame. I want the big male. Is there any way that we can... I don't even know where he went. Alright then. Wait. Was that it? Eh. I saw a thing. Well, anyway. Was gonna try to shoot him just to get a respawn, but it's whatever. Yeah, Ivan Drago. I thought about that as well. It could be, because he also does wear them. There's a picture of the two of them, like, pre-fight, and they're both wearing those tough wear gloves. So that could be it, but it just seems, it just fits. If there's one thing you associate that with from everything there, it's just Rocky. It's not Italian Stallion, it's not Ivan Drago, it's not Philadelphia. While they all go with it, the one thing that just goes with all that is just Rocky. You do DM me a lot. I mean, you're not the only one, but a lot of people that are just really on it when they get a Discord message will respond back, and then I have like 10 conversations going on. So yeah, I just I can't do all of them all the time, so I try to just make time to do it every day. Spine shots do not work anymore. They both vertebrae and spinal cord don't count as vital hits. Someone said spinal cord does now. I need to test that to be sure. But vertebrae definitely does not count as a vital hit, and therefore you're going to lose the vital check. That's still a video I'm going to make. I'm going to hopefully do it this Friday, because it's going to be a video that most people don't really need. A lot of people understand the harvest screens completely and the way that all that works, but some people don't. So, since I don't usually upload on Fridays unless I screw up and upload Saturday's video Friday night, yeah, I'll probably see if I can do that then. Just to explain everything. You will be patient. I mean, you're good. You don't have to change anything you're doing. Just, yeah, that's why I'm slow sometimes. I picked my times. Shot an albino coyote and just spotted an albino rabbit. Ooh. Are they both males? Because that could make for 2/3 of an epic multi-mount. I thought I had red deer over there. Maybe I don't. I don't remember. I do too much multiplayer, so I forget where all my red deer zones are. I think they're all across. And hopefully they're there by now. Ooh, dang it. He's actually got 2 different antler shapes. But, that one side is like the diamond one. But I don't understand why the 7s and the 8s can also have that. It's weird. So that should have him. Just gain while I'm sitting still. I guess we might as well go around this way, because we're going to have to claim him. I usually just go where I can see across and save time, but at this point we might as well go this way. Noah, thanks for the super chat. Just messed up a level 9 water buffalo. It happens, man. I get you. Why is your brother screaming? Sounds scary. Got a diamond blacktail buck? There you go, man. I need a diamond blacktail. I need a diamond blacktail, not a troll level 5. I found a good one on Xbox last night with Brooke. She smoked it. It was 180 something. And then I shot a diamond rabbit that I didn't know was a diamond. It was a level 2. So if you're out there hunting for diamond jackrabbits, shoot all the max estimate 2s, because they can, in fact, make diamond. A spider ran across the floor. I'd do it, too. This is probably not a story I need to tell, but there was a time when I used to have my PC set up in my basement, and the idea was, if my PC setup was down there, I'm not disturbing my family when I'm up till 4 in the morning on Skype with my friends, and this is way back in the days, and also when I was recording and stuff. But the issue was, and the reason that didn't last, was, my goodness, could I hear people walking above me? It sounded terrible. But anyway, there was one day I'm sitting there playing Classic with Dee Dee. I don't know if we were recording or not. I don't think we were. I think we were just having fun. And there was a rather large spider that just went crawling up the basement wall behind my PC setup. And I was pretty calm. I was like, hang on a second, I gotta kill this spider. And I just like, I don't know what I killed it with, but I just sat down, just said into the mic, just like, smoked him. Dee Dee did not enjoy that, but I thought it was hilarious. It's probably the first time I ever said smoked him, because Dee Dee did it all the time. I thought it was funny. Just shot 2 level 5 blacktails, neither diamond. Yeah, it seems like that's more common. Troll, level 5s. Just killed a level 2 rabbit. Hopefully it makes it. I do have red deer over here. Alright, well, I gotta start going this way, because none of these are ones that I've shot for respawns. That one's decent enough, I guess. I don't know where that hit. I actually thought that was good. Slow down. Shot over him. It's so bad. It's a max weight one. Well, we'll get him on a later date. This is another lake. Excuse you. I need a tent, like, somewhere up where that red deer just called from. Because coming down from there, I believe... Is this where the red deer drink? Is that what this is? Yeah, but that's... Okay, I have that zone. Well, in that case, yeah. I need a tent somewhere up on that mountain, because that would make this particular herd that just escaped me much easier. Put that spoder on the wall. I mean, I basically... Don't worry. He was mounted to the wall after I hit him, because I don't deal with spiders. Where are you? Are you by chance that level 7 that escaped me? I must seize you. Oh yeah. Come on past the tree. I almost led him too much. Anyway. This one shouldn't have went anywhere, because we hit double lung liver, I believe. Oh, I shot a diamond puma today, but hit intestines. I've done it, man. Used to be okay. Used to be able to probably get intestines with like the 7 mil on a diamond puma and get away with it because the way quick kill worked, but now that you need a vital bonus, no longer a thing. Mountain Monsters? I don't think I know that show. Maybe I do. There was some kind of show where there were guys that were hunting like all those mythical creature things like Grassman and such things. Is that what that is? I don't know, Simon. I don't know how rares in the game work. It seems melanistic are more rare than the other two. So I'm guessing actually like Albino and Piebald have their own level of rarity. But I'm not sure. Day one of asking for Farming Sim Friday till he plays it again. I got so much stuff I want to go back to, man. It might be a Wednesday night thing. I don't know if it... Does that count if I were to stream it on Wednesday? Or does it have to be Farming Sim Friday? 210.11. Barely max weight estimate, but we'll take those. And we have a mythical down here. What weapon do I use? I'm using the 7mm for all the red deer and stuff. Next stream's gonna be... The next definite one's Friday at 1 PM Eastern on Twitch. But the hope is that we can do a Wednesday night one. Probably around like 8 or 9 Eastern. Likely closer to 9. That's not a guarantee, but it's something I'm trying to start working into the mix of things as a little bit of extra Twitch streaming. Yeah, I would say Pieball is the most common and rare as well. I agree. How long's the streaming going for? Just over an hour. We got another hour to go still. Another hour of opportunities to smoke a big male red deer. Best all-around gun on Call of the Wild? I think it's the 7mm. I really do. Wait. Oh. He did the thing. Okay. If you're watching this on the replay, or if you want to go back on the live stream, look at what antlers this guy had before I shot him. They changed because I left his render, because I went out and around. That is a thing. If you shoot a diamond animal, and it has antlers that you specifically care about and don't want it to lose them, don't leave render of it. That can't happen. It's kind of... I don't like that at all. I wish that couldn't happen, but I had it happen with a blacktail a long time ago. I've known that was a possibility for a long time, but that's the first time I've got to show it live. Like, I said it when I saw him, like, oh, he has 2 different antlers. And they were very uneven, and he was very even in that kill screen. Ooh, what did I do? I shoosted him good, I know that. Hey, Brooke. Nothing super good so far. Shot a bunch of mythical, like, pumas and red deer at this point. Trying to get them respawns. But no really big males. You have a diamond red deer in your trophy lodge, and it's what? It's something. How long have I been playing the game for, as far as, like, ever? I mean, I played the game on its release day, and I also actually got the opportunity to beta test it, thanks to one of the amazing viewers that I don't know if they're still around or not, but they gave me their code, because I think it was just random, like, who got testing codes for the game and who didn't. And I did not get one, but they gave me one, and I was like, thanks, man. So I got to test it in December of 2016. Heading home? Sounds good. Be safe. If there's any males in here, we're gonna smoke them. Alright then. I think I might have had a red deer at this lake. I don't remember. I would forget what I did this morning. That one sounded extra scary coming through the brush. Wednesday farming isn't as catchy as farming Friday, but it'll do. Alright. We'll see. Oi! Unnecessary. Unnecessary roughness. Number 12. I won't be safe. Don't not be safe. That's bad. If you're already heading home and you're typing in the chat, you're already not being safe, though. That's bad. No, do that. What, you're saying you have an albino diamond red deer? I've seen one posted. Are you the one that messaged me? Gotta move my drink. It's messing with my mouse. You're the only big male we need? Aw. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. 2019 edition or classic? I mean, they're completely... 2019 edition is, like, the base game of Call of the Wild with some DLCs added. Classic's a completely different game. Exactly. But be safe. What gun do I use for Red Fox? The 243 works just fine now. Yeah, I have a bunch of mods for it, Graham. I use, like... The main ones I use are... I have to think, I haven't played the game in months. The seed... Like, refillable seed tank things and fertilizer and all that. The ones that look, like, the same, because aesthetics are a thing. I honestly don't even remember. Maps are the main thing I try to look for mods. If I could find a map I really, really liked, I would probably do more of it. The one thing that bugs me with... Oh, you know what? I think I got a Place Anywhere mod last I was playing. So I may actually start doing that, but it wasn't working as well half the time. Anyway, one of the things that bugs me is there's not enough room around the fields, like on any of the maps when you purchase land to place stuff. And then I'm like, but I want room. Just got trolled by level 5 Blacktail. The best news. That sucks. I feel you. Happened to me as well. There's that axis here that I see every time I come over here, and I'm too lazy to shoot, even though it's max estimate. Can you just Mosin on Coyote still? No. Coyotes are a class 2, Mosin's class 3 now. Where do I get my thumbnails? Most of them are pictures I've taken throughout the years. All the Above has sent me some good ones. Today's thumbnail is actually a picture that All the Above took back in the day. But yeah, I can't remember the last time I used a picture that wasn't my own other than today. Shoot it, but it's all the way over there. I want to go this way. And I'm lazy. I'm pretty sure I had red deer at this lake. I could be wrong about that. I may just be wasting my time. We killed one here on the Twitch stream, I think. Horse Helper is a must. I do have the Horse Helper mod as well. New Woodshire map. It's perfect for single player and small multiplayer. Also, global company mod as Place Anywhere and Horse Helper. Okay. I shall remember this. I'll probably forget it and have to ask you, but I'll try to remember this. I also don't like using horses to make money because it's too easy. I had some kind of... I guess I was just logging, was how I was making money the last time I was playing, and I enjoyed that a lot. Because horses are just sort of free money with the Horse Helper, that's the thing. You just pass time in-game. Here's the 7mm DLC. No, it's part of the main game. There's a small red deer. Mower died. Oof. That was always the joyous occasion when the mower would die because it was a break. Or it could be a break if I had to not fix it. Do I shoot in real life? Yeah. I've been hunting for like 15 years almost. Yeah, over 15 years. Shot my first squirrel when I was 6. And then my dad asked me if I wanted to stay and continue hunting or go home and show my family, and naturally I had to go home and show everybody that I smoked a squirrel. Alright, sounds good, Graham. Like, I have a ton because mainly when I used to play on a server with Jay wanted all the mods, so I had all the mods. So I might even have the ones you're talking about, I don't know. Did we place that right? Nope. Did we place that right? I don't even know where it was. He ain't dead, so gonna go with a no on that one. Is he dead now? No. That's probably one of those ones we just pretend didn't happen, because, that's too far. Alright. Gotta go to this spot. I didn't know about that, Graham. That's a cool one. Been trying to get my first diamond for a while, but no luck, just high golds. If you're getting high golds, though, you're doing probably pretty much everything right. Just need the luck to go your way a little bit. That's my general advice when people say they're killing like trolls or high golds, but they can't find a diamond. I think you're probably just not getting super lucky, but you're doing things right. Hey, what's up, Wolverine? How's it going, man? Next video about where to find southeastern ibex. If you go on Quattro between 8 and 11 to the southeastern mountain, it's not the lakes in the far southeast, it's just a mountain there that's the most southeastern mountain, but it's almost middle southeast of the map. All those lakes they'll be drinking there. The Ohio Grassman. I was just talking about the Grassman like 10 minutes ago, G-Man. Don't worry. Normal conversation. Well, alright. So this lake over here had a bunch... No, not this one. This lake had a bunch of red deer. We'll see if any of those have respawned since I was playing before the stream. You're spoiled. I used to come up with all kinds of creative ways to lift stuff. Using like the bale spike or the log fork to just lift things that were not intended to be lifted with them. It can work. Do I fish in real life? I haven't gone fishing since I was in Texas back in March, but yes. Not as often as I'd like to, but I do. Nice, Simon. Can't find the 9 legendary Cape Buffalo. Is this one you've already spotted, or are you just looking for one to get a diamond of? Shot a 200 ibex in the spot and it was a gold. Yeah, Bethedias are making diamond in the 190s somewhere. I shot 2 level 4s, not even thinking anything of it, and then I go and claim them, and they're both diamonds. Like, oh, glad I didn't record that. Could have been the beginnings of some kind of video. How's the chickens be before they go outside? All the above might actually know the answer to that. I don't know if he's still here. I believe he raises the chickens. I used to, but that was 12 years ago. Been a little while. Messed up a diamond and a red deer last night. The score was 253. It happens though, man. You think you have your shot lined up and they move, or just like so many different circumstances that can cause that. I'm just gonna lean this way a little bit and see if we can spot any other interesting mule deer in that zone as we go along. Looks like they're all does. But they're so far, they could be out of render. I don't think there's any good ones. Anyway. Did you miss anything? Nothing that we put in the trophy lodge. We've shot, I don't know, a bunch of golds, a bunch of mythicals for both red deer and Puma. But we're not quite getting to the diamond levels. Hopefully they're still out here. There's a couple of lakes we haven't gone to at all for red deer. This is one of them. This is one of them. These two. And I think that's all the ones I actually wanted to get to today, so we'll see if we can manage to get anything in the last 40 minutes or so. Got a diamond elk 2 days ago. Nice, man. I need to get after them a little bit more. That's something else we'll probably do this week. Another blacktail and elk hunt. I almost said it again. I said it last night. What did I call them? Elktail? I need to unscramble my brains. Is it possible for them to recover from 25 to 50% health? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. If you mean, can they survive it? They can survive a shot that's like anything in the flesh. If you hit any organ on any animal, they will die eventually. But if you hit a flesh wound on a Cape Buffalo, even with, I believe, the 300, they'll survive it. But they won't recover their health. If you, like, end the game and start again, though, they can be back to full health. Oh, I see ya. Another mythical. That's the respawn of a mythical I shot earlier. This game hates me. I think I hit a tree. Aye. See if we can maybe see him. No big males yet, Jay. Another mythical to add to the list of many that I've shot and seen since their release. I hope he comes back or something, because I need to get him for a respawn as well. Moose regenerate health? Nothing regenerates health. That's not a mechanic of the game. They will continually lose health, or they'll get to a point where they stop. But as I said, if you restart the game or like leave maps or whatever and come back, they'll be back to full health. That is the thing. I bet you there's another stag up there. Just because I shot a bunch of stags here earlier. These don't care, so we can sort of hit over that way. And I'm going to keep watching back here for that mythical to show up again. Like, that. Wait, I did hit him? Well, don't stand like that. You're hiding your lungs. Turn back around. Hi. Anyway. Mule deer antlers give me depression. They're bad, man. I really hope that's one thing that maybe could come out of a Rockies map that no one really would think as the first thing. Maybe that's a good reason for them to redo mule deer next. I hope. Can't see tracks at night unless you use your headlamp. Yeah, that's intended. I don't know if I like it necessarily, but it also kind of makes sense. I think it's just like one of the ways to make night hunting unique. Have I killed a diamond albino axis deer? No, I've shot a level 5 piebald axis deer that was a troll. That's the closest I've been to a rare diamond axis. I don't know where Caleb is. He's probably like mowing the grass with his phone in his pocket or something. Getting ready to ban people by accident. Think mule deer would get truREDS? It makes sense. I mean, what's left? Mule deer and axis deer that don't have them, right? 50-50 shot, and I think there's a high potential mule deer are the next, or yeah, they're gonna be on the new map maybe, if we get a Rockies map. I guess if we got an Australia map though, because that's the other common opinion is like boxing kangaroos, axis deer could be on that, so that could go either way. But I'm still leaning towards a Rockies map and therefore mule deer, and it would make sense for them to get them next. In which case I would finally have a reason to make a mule deer guide, because a lot of you guys have been asking, but I sort of just wait for the species to be like revealed as the next to get truREDS before I do any guides on them. Just gotta check this weight. Of course he's max weight, but I'm not gonna go tracking him right now. We have a mythical Puma to pick up. Not Puma, red deer. He is a Puma. Notification boop for no reason? I haven't had that, but I also have that off. I don't know why I gave you my input on that. I have it off. Of course I haven't had it. They need to make true horns for kudu. I mean, those are lesser kudu, so they're pretty close to normal. Or accurate to real life. First brown bear was a melanistic. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I am Leonard. I'm from Pennsylvania. Small state. Not that small state, actually. Reasonably large state in eastern U.S. Rockies to be too similar to Yukon? I mean, there's a lot of potential new species on a Rocky map, so I wouldn't say it is. Terrain-wise, kind of, but as far as animals go, I think it's quite different, or at least could be. Aye. Every time. They're always mythical on my map. I don't know why. 2 at the same lake. Shot 2 5s over there this morning, and that's what that's become. Do I prefer 338 or 7mm? I guess 7mm, but I wouldn't. For me, it's like 300 or 7mm because I don't ever use the 338. I use the 300. So I would say the 300 is a better, like, excuse you. The 300 is a better, like, big game rifle, and 7mm is better for medium-sized stuff. My goodness. Lots of good ones over here, just not quite up to par. See if we can catch up to where that 7 goes and maybe see it for a shot. Nice. I have like only 7 red. Wait, like level 7 red deer? I'm not sure what you're saying exactly. That's the issue with the level system. We should just make it an age system. I want it. Trophy rating to make diamond reindeer has been raised. Yeah, it's up to 430. 430.2 maybe? Something like that. They basically did that and changed the calculation. So I think all the big rack ones are going to be making diamond again. And you're not going to have those, really any of the other rack shapes making it. Which, again, I've said this a couple of times now. I actually liked that there were a bunch of different diamond rack shapes for reindeer and caribou. And I would kind of prefer that to be a thing for every animal. I think we should start hoping for, or maybe lobbying for, I don't know if lobbying's the right word, but I don't know. I'd like to see way more diamond shapes, because there's like 2 or 3 for every animal, and I think there should be like, I don't know, 5 or 6. Of course, there's like different variants, and like there's this guy that's not a diamond, but he's not even. You can see this is a different top than this, but I think I heard footsteps. Yeah, just completely different shapes for it would be good. You've been playing since 7 a.m. Nice, Graham. I'm hoping that's that 7 red deer walking up here. I no longer hear it. Oh, my dad did. I forgot about that one, to be honest. I'm just gonna spook whatever it is and go from there. What's up, Puma? No. Bad cat. Are you a rare? I don't even see you. Nope, you're not a rare. Nothings. Alright. Well, I got these 2 lakes I wanted to check. We'll go to this one first. Game is far from done. Yeah, for sure. That's the good thing about it. I mean, Classic's 10 years old and still gets the occasional update. This is the same developers we're dealing with, so we could see years of new content still. Shot a couple of stags here today. I don't know if we could... Oh, that's a good one. Don't think he's special, but 2 good ones. Just need to be a little bit bigger, you know? Yeah, that's at best an 8. I think they're both 7s. So I don't think we're going to get away with it. But we may be able to kill them both if I shoot them from here. I don't know if that tree's going to be in my way, though. Yeah, let's shoot the one that's a little more in the open, just to confirm we're going to get one of them. And then if that other one doesn't flee, we'll get him too. Or maybe if I can get him on the run. But I don't like my chances of not hitting that hitbox. Yep, he's definitely on a run, but maybe we'll get him. Not if he does that. He turned. That's alright. Maybe still save it? Nah. Alright, well, that's one to come back and get. You like that red stag? I kind of wish they'd have just gone for that as the diamonds. Because that's more of what I've seen, like, as trophy red deer in pictures. Like, really huge trophy red deer. Kind of look like that. But hey, I don't know nothing. By Cryptic YT, thanks for the super chat. I love you, YouTube. Well, thanks. I appreciate you. You shot a piebald coyote? They actually look really cool. I like them. I think they're pretty neat. Shot a mythical puma over here this morning, too. I just remembered. Don't know if that one's respawned. Whiff. Where's Brooke? Hey, there's no E on the end of her name, bruh. She was at work. She said she was driving home. Haven't got a message yet, which is a little bit worrying, but she may be at the stop somewhere. I don't know what she had planned. Piebald. Yeah, no big males. I didn't realize they were all coming back. Is there a chance that 7's gonna come back? Squeak. He kind of went off by himself, I thought. I sort of assume if the entire herd comes back that he also will. But wouldn't say that's a guarantee. I'm sorry, Graham, it had to happen. I didn't want to tell you and break your heart. Well, I don't know. I guess he's not coming back. Like I said, I'll come back and get him later. Someone join or leave. Bad number. Looking for rare female puma for the multi-mount with the elk right now. That was a secondary thing that I wanted to do today. I'm mainly looking for a diamond puma because I don't have one on the new system. But also, rare female puma for that would be good. Alright, this was another mythical site this morning. And, respawns ain't looking so hot. Well then, guess we'll try to get at least this one. Oops, slightly oofed that. Did we fix it? Yes. By Cryptic, thanks again. New to the game? I actually have a beginner series if you've maybe not seen that may help you, but also it's a little bit outdated, so just be aware that things have changed. Could have had a diamond puma. It was probably a troll every other level. 9 shoots a troll. Sounds good, Graham. Have fun. Road to 200k. We're slowly moving in on 160k, which is kind of insane. I believe we started 2020 at 115,000-ish. I have a tweet. I'd have to look. I actually don't remember for sure. Yeah, Eric, it does. That's not for every species. That's only animals with truREDS. But for the truREDS species, yeah, that's how that works still. Kind of hoping that other 5 might show up just since I oofed and never even got to look for a follow-up, but I don't know. Not that big. Oh, I think there's one more lake we need to go to, actually. I just thought of. And then... Not sure what we're going to do for the last, like, 15 minutes, whatever we have left. Probably 20 minutes. Do all animals respawn in the same herd they were killed from? I don't know. New respawns go into the existing herds. I can't promise, like, the specific animal that respawned from an animal in any herd goes into that herd. So, like, it could be that animals respawn into a random herd, and it just, you know, the fact that you shot an animal in a herd and you get a respawn in that herd does not mean it respawned from that animal necessarily. Your first time was 1007? I think that's probably when they were scoring over 1,000. Which would probably mean it wasn't actually supposed to make diamond, but was a thing for a while. Oi, what's up, Vector? How's it going, Chief? Chief Big Male. No heckin' red deer down here. I think I have a red deer zone down at this end. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot. Bye Cryptic, thanks for the super chat and the sticker. I appreciate you. What am I gonna do? Yukon or Virunga? I'm not sure. I'd say there's a decent chance I go back to one of the two fairly soon. I still need some rare female gray wolves, ideally, for some multi-mounts. So that's a reason to go back to Yukon. And let's see. What am I missing from Virunga? I guess I still want more female rare lions or rare male lions. Is that no. There's a max weight one somewhere, but I'm not going to chase a Puma around. What bullets am I using with the 7mm? I always use the polymer tips. Hey, I found it. Slow down. Slow down. I think I shot too far in front of it. Dang it. Game seems better with this patch. Haven't had any crazy stuff. I agree. I think the game's had a net positive from that one. I got a diamond Puma yesterday. Nice, man. Kyle. Best mod. Well, I think we'll go to the last lake that I know I have red deer at. Jeez, man. There it is. Are lodges fixed? I know there's still some issues with them, but some stuff has been fixed as far as I know. I believe it's most people are able to like access their lodges and stuff now. Let's see what weight this track is. 210, so there's another small one over there. I'm alerting this guy. Don't see any running, and I know... Yeah, there's a max weight 7 over there. Alright. Alright, later, Silver. You should bring me some fries. Hey, Johan. Is it Johan or Johan? I'm not sure. Still making the lockdown in South Africa much better? Well, I'm glad that it's helpful, man. Interesting role that has happened because of the pandemic, but kind of happy about it. It's cool that it gets to, I don't know, sort of work out this way. Are level 5 caribou broken? I think they might still be like making level 5, but being way below diamond. I'm not sure on that, but I know they did change it to where like diamond caribou and reindeer are more difficult to get. What perks am I using these days? If you go into my Discord, I've got a skills and perks like chat room sort of thing, but it's just literally screenshots of the skills and perks I use. It's a common question. It's easier to have those there than try to show them on stream, and if you like try to screenshot them all or whatever. What did you miss? A ton of level 7s and 8s, basically. Like, a ton. Just can't get a 9 respawn, but I'm just hoping. I mean, the fact that we've killed easily 20 red deer stags on this stream. I shot probably 15 to 20 earlier this morning. If we keep stuff like this up on Parquet and Quattro, we're bound to get either some diamonds or some rares or something good out of it. I guess that's really the only two options. Your videos help me through studying and not being able to go outdoors. Well, like I said, I'm glad, man. I'm glad the videos are helpful. You had 3 diamond level 5s since the update? That's good to know. I have not seen a 5 of either caribou or reindeer since the update. You're like the only person I watch on YouTube? Well, I'm glad to have that honor. King of the classic red deer? I used to kind of be. I used to be able to find like a 270 every single hunt I went out on Vaudois, but I don't have those lucks no more. So he's another barely max weight estimate, but the more of those we get, the better as far as I'm concerned. More good potential respawns. We still have some red deer drink time left. Could go down here. I think I do have red deer. Oh, there's a max weight 7 that's down here I need to kill, actually, now that I think of it. Head to level 5 Gemsbuck trolls. Yeah, that's a common thing, unfortunately. So if we go this way, there is a zone like right here where I'm standing, but I don't have any big ones in it. But that max weight 7's somewhere up on that end, so if I go around this way, I'm hoping I can see it. Gotta go search Parquet for a Puma for my blacktail multimount. There you go. It doesn't make any sense. I think the idea is it's supposed to be like a mountain lion, but they don't even have them on Layton, so I get you. They also have fox with rabbits. That doesn't make sense as far as like what animals are on the maps in the game. What does the weight matter for respawns? The theory is, and something that the devs have said, is that animals like usually respawn in the weight class that they were. So like this red deer's 180 to 210. So his respawn is probably going to be between 180 and 210, but I shoot every male because I don't think that's like a guarantee. I think you get some like random spawns way higher and some way lower. But yeah, that's the idea, shooting all the max weight estimate ones. And it does seem to actually sometimes help, but again, I don't think it's every single time. 2 stags. Okay. Where is this other one? Equally pathetic. I mean, he's 1 level higher at least. Not quite fast enough with the 7 mil. Might be able to... That might work. Nope. It's a little gap in the trees there. I don't know. Might have got it. Looks like just the one. Duckies flying away. There's that 6. I still don't see the max weight 7. I know I had one down here and I did not kill it. Well, alright then. Oh, there he is. Alright, we'll get that first. I don't think we're killing the 6 then. I'm really glad that I didn't just shoot the 6. Like, if that other one didn't warning call, I would have. It's 3 stags. So this spot's better than I even realized, but those super good ones. Pretty decent 300-meter hard shot. And around we go. I have to buy G and Xbox. Oh boy. Did I get the Puma? Did I get what Puma? Ah, the other red deer died. Maybe we'll look for it then. Love you, Vidge. Just killed a diamond bunny while watching your stream. Oh, nice, man. That's a tree. I'm sending messages. I'm sorry. Don't think Flinter's gonna consent. You are correct. That is the no bueno. Are crowned and albino wildebeest equally rare? I would say albino is actually a little more rare. Crowned is quite rare though. Did I miss anything? Not really. I mean, we've shot a bunch of max weight estimate red deer, max weight estimate puma. Just not quite reaching diamond. Tree hugging? Nothing wrong with little tree hugging. In fact, it's encouraged. To raise money? Holy. Jared, thanks for the super chat, man. I appreciate you. Got a low bleed rate. I think I shot him again after that point. Or did I? Maybe not. He'll still be dead, but it'll just take a little longer. Best gun for everything in the game? So there's different, like, weapon classes. And there's, like, a correct ammo check for everything you shoot, so there is no best gun for everything. But the 7mm and the 243 cover pretty much everything. Other than, like, rabbits and ducks, you want the 22 for them. Level 31 and still don't have a diamond. I was in maybe the 50s till I got a diamond. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Down to that spot. I would fast travel, but there's a chance of it, because I went out of render of where that red deer was dead at. Sometimes fast traveling back into render of dead animals makes your game crash when you claim them, so we're gonna not do that. An albino level 7 female fox? That's pretty dang rare. The fact that female fox generally don't go above level 6. I mean, they can get up to 8 actually, but it's quite rare to see a 7. And then, obviously, albino fox are crazy rare, so I'd be pretty proud of that one. Jared, thanks again, man. Appreciate you. Oh, you're right, Wolverine. The drilling rifle would cover everything because you have the shotgun for buckshot and birdshot for little things. That is true. The drilling rifle could cover every animal in the game. It's got a max weight diamond red deer. Holy share. I can't find one. Pretty sure I killed one of my first diamond red deer in Parquet at this lake. So kind of glad to see that it actually does have a bunch of them. But that's certainly... I didn't have this many before truREDS. It's a new thing for my map. Do you have a gold crown wildebeest? Nah, just silver. Because they can only be female. I don't know if you can get a female gold wildebeest, to be honest. There's always like a decent male in every herd, so I never shoot females. It's rare. I feel like someone has said that about the drilling... Oh, yeah! Victor has a video about that. You can go watch. Click on his channel and watch his video and subscribe because he makes a lot of YouTube content. You know, once every 6 months. I bet it was, G-Man. I have 4 diamonds and I'm level 4? That's kind of crazy, man. Pretty good rate. Not bad. Going to Tennessee to shoot a red stag. I'm going to bring my 30-06. Where are the red deer in Tennessee? Is that like a ranch? Well, surely it's a ranch. That was a dumb question. Never mind. Is there a diamond chart? We do have spreadsheets in the Discord that may have the information you're looking for, but I don't know exactly what you're after. 307, right through the heart. Not bad. Alright, we got like 10 minutes. Let's go here again. And then we'll go up to the mule deer lake. Just since mule deer are starting to drink, we can maybe clutch a diamond mule deer or find a red deer that's leaving their drink zone. We did kill a mythical down here before, so maybe a small chance of a respawn being already here. Is the tree level 4 female buffalo or rare? I don't think so. I can't see why that would be rare. I see 5s for both species, I think. Are there 5 female cave buffalo? I'm pretty sure there are. I know there's 5 female water buffalo. Just started Hunter Classic. Any tips? If you came from Call of the Wild, you're going to want to probably move a little slower than you're used to. Generally, I find in Classic, audio clues are the best thing to go for, so just have your Hunter mate out so you can pick up any ones you don't hear, because the Hunter mate will like hear them for you and make little dings so you know to click and identify it. But yeah, use those audio clues. How do we get... Oh, rest zones. They're about to leave. Like literally right now. Alright, anyway. Yeah. Those audio clues are the way I pretty much hunt, so I listen for something to call it in with the callers. If you don't have them, you could stalk towards it. Valuable is a great map to make some GM on, so you earn GM from your kills, and GM can be used to purchase things in the game. Valuable is really open if you just run through the river. You can shoot a lot of red deer, make some decent GM, and start buying callers to hunt those other, more thick maps. That's what I'd recommend. What's she doing how to be a cringy G? Twitch stream. Twitch tutorial, how to be a cringy G. You met level 18? Still pretty good, like getting 4 by level 18. Sorry, I'm just yeeting my mouse by accident. Small Puma. Mule deer coming in to drink. I haven't seen any big mule deer on my map in a while, so I'm not overly optimistic about seeing any big ones, but we'll see. Kyla just with that wrong. Classic is expensive. It can be. You can play it completely free now, but I will say if you want to drop money on it, I would recommend callers because that's going to make your life so much easier. What's that? It's a mule deer, so probably dilute. But yeah, you can play for free. There's an albino mule deer out there. What the heck? I guess we'll drop that. Maybe. It's a bit of a distance, but that worked out just fine. Make sure there's no diamonds, because clearly I don't know what mule deer drink at this lake. I've never seen that before. Anyway, Jarrett, thanks for becoming a channel member, man. So make sure you join my Discord, if you're not already in it. Link your YouTube to the Discord, so you can get the YouTube member role in there. And yeah, enjoy the emojis and chat and everything. I appreciate you, man. Get the bow. Yeah, if you got those collars as well, grab the bow. I will say it's pretty difficult to spot stock on in Classic, so would recommend trying to go for collars, but yeah, the bow is almost a necessity in Classic. It just makes hunting a whole lot easier. Because again, as I mentioned, calling stuff in is the way to go. And you're going to consistently call on animals you're not even aware you're calling in, because they're coming from behind you or whatever. They haven't made a call to let you know they're there. But if you're using the bow, you don't spook them when you shoot the stuff that you did know was there, so really, really useful to have that, actually. I don't have a Euro guide Good guy Luke. I would say, I mean, generally I hunt Tisha now for European bison. I'm trying to think of where I killed my diamond at. It was in, what's it called? Spreeberg, I think. But yeah, those areas in like the west/southwest of Hirschfelden are really quite good for Euro bison. That's where I would go. It's a bot that deletes caps. Indeed, caps are the bad. They just clutter the chat. And you can get my attention without caps. That kind of freaked me out. I wasn't looking. I was reading the chat. No. You will stop. Do I want all of those monies? No. They're bad monies. My pet hamster got out of its cage last night. Did you find it and get it back in? Hopefully. I know that's a thing that happens reasonably often somehow with them. How do licenses work in Classic? Don't worry about licenses. They actually should just remove those from the store because they do nothing now. If you're playing Classic, you have access to every animal in the game for free, always. Licenses used to be a guest thing, where guests could only hunt whitetail, pheasant, European rabbits, and 2 rotating species every week. But you could buy a license to hunt whatever species you wanted to. That's not a thing anymore. Don't worry about the licenses. Don't buy those. They're completely useless. You shall not pass. Get smoked. Is that gonna stay there? Listen, okay. I didn't want to shoot you, but if you're just gonna stand there, guess I have to. Got out through an unhooked tube. That makes a little bit of sense. Vector, thanks for the dirty hands, clean money, man. I appreciate you. Alright, what do we got going on here? We got the dilute, I think was this one. And the blood from the other ones right there. Holy... What is their problem right now? Trying to run me over. Unnecessary and rude. I don't have... You know what? You know what? You know what? We're going to keep this albino. I'm just going to save it. Just in case. I realize this is absurd wishful thinking. But on the off chance that it is in fact a Rockies map and they do a mule deer multi-mount and females can go in it, I'm going to save this albino if I can find it. What happened here? High bleed rate. That's where I shot it. It couldn't have gone too far. Maybe it despawned. That is a thing that can happen. Johan, thanks for the super chat again, man. Hope you get that melanistic. We're definitely going to try, man. I appreciate that. Where? I really think it... Oh, no, it's right here. How did it get down here, though? Maybe it, like, launched itself off the hill, kind of? Anyway. Wishful thinking savior of a harvest. Savior. That's not a word. Not the way I was trying to use it. Okay. Quick look at the mule deer lake. Jared, thanks for the super chat again, man. Just got my 6-year-old girl a 22 cricket for her birthday. She was so happy. That's awesome, man. I like that. Good age to start introducing like hunting and gun safety, I guess is the term I'm looking for. All that good stuff. That's awesome, man. If it's still her birthday, you can tell her I said happy birthday too. Hey, welcome back, Viper. Yeah, sounds good, Eric. We're literally going to shoot one of these mule deer. It doesn't look like we're looking out with any diamonds today, so no worries. Just going to smoke one more thing because I can. You know what? I got to back up. If I go where I want to, the wind gets bad and they smell me before I can see them. I've learned my lesson at this spot. There's another dilute. I guess we'll kill that instead. Did we get it? I think so. Savior's not a word. Yeah, not the way I tried to say it. I know it's a word. Tried to say, like, what's the... you know what I meant. You're messing with me. Is you gonna end it? I am gonna end it, unfortunately. Just about ready. Alexander, thanks for the super chat. And Vector, thanks as well. Let's petition for better mule deer. I mean, I agree. Mule deer needs some big help. Why are we having Chuck E. Cheese? I haven't been there in 20 years. Chunky Cheese. His lesser-known brother. Anyway. 3 semi-rare mule deer in the last 5 minutes. Decent enough ending, I suppose. So yeah, I'll be back on Parquet, maybe for a video this week, since we did shoot a lot of red deer and pumas. See if we get any, good respawns out of that. But, unfortunately, no diamonds to add to the trophy lodge today. But as always, I appreciate the support. You guys are amazing. You guys have been amazing for basically just forever, so nothing new. You guys probably already know that, but I appreciate you. I had to tell you that anyway, but I think that's going to do it for this stream, so thanks for hanging out. Thanks for making it another awesome stream, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!